zoomed in a little too much there.
Good morning, everyone. I'm going to do an update about the raffle that we got going on. All the prizes are behind me, so we can show you kind of as we're talking about it. The last day for the raffle was going to be today. However, Leo is on vacation, and so we're not quite ready to close it out. We're not quite ready to pick winners. We're not quite ready to do any of that. So good news is we're going to extend it for another week. So anybody who hasn't bought raffle tickets yet can go buy them. So if you're one of those people that hasn't purchased tickets as of yet, go to topscustomshop.com and you can buy raffle tickets there. They're 1 for $25, 5 for $100, and right now your chances of winning something are good, I would say. Not great, but good. Good because we have quite a few prizes. We have, I think we're up to 8 knives. There's a sharpening system, a wallet, and a pen, and I think that's it. So, a lot of different raffle prizes. Tell me what you want to see. Ask your questions. Get it out there. What do we got so far? Questions? Anything yet?
Not yet.
No? I realize it's early, but this was the original plan for this raffle. We were gonna do these 2 knives. Basically, regular Frog Market Special and Frog Market Special XL. However, Leo ran these through the custom shop. He did custom kind of hand file work around the spines on both of these knives. He did the custom handles with mosaic pins, and these are actually from a small run of blades that are 440C stainless steel. And I don't know if you can see that engraving or not, but this is 1 of 1, meaning that this is the only configuration, the only time you'll see this configuration on a Frog Market Special is this knife. We'll never make it with this exact handle again, with this sheath, with that finish. So 1 of 1 for the Frog Market Special XL. Comes with this custom leather slip. I wouldn't really call it a sheath. There's no way to wear it, but it's a nice slip and it has some retention to hold the knife. The regular Frog Market Special, again, this is a 1 of 1. So 440C stainless steel, professionally heat treated. It has the red G10 liners. It's got the marbled carbon fiber on top of that. Mosaic pins. Again, only ever offered in this configuration for this raffle. We won't actually make any more of these to sell this way.
Also, for you guys watching on YouTube, I apologize. I'm trying to put this on the stand so that it's not moving all over the place.
Yes. So
Okay.
this was kind of the idea when we started this raffle is, hey, let's raffle off these 2 Frog Market Specials. We're not going to raffle them as a set. They're going to be separate. So if someone were to win both of them, congratulations. This would be the best set of Frog Market Specials out there. So that's where we started, was with those 2 knives. Pretty much right after that happened, we had somebody say, hey, I want to throw in a knife. We had somebody say, hey, I want to throw in a sharpener. We had some other guys say, hey, I want to throw something in. And it just continued to snowball. Actually got to the point where we had to turn people away because we had already started the raffle and we didn't want to dilute it too much with too many prizes so that people would you get this selection process where when there's so many choices, you just freeze and you don't choose anything. We didn't want that. We want people to buy raffle tickets. The point of this is to help one of our employees whose family is going to have a very large set of medical bills come through in a very short amount of time, and we're just trying to help them.
So they want
some way.
They want to know if there's any other fixed blades that are going to be in the raffle.
Yes. So other fixed blades in the raffle. First is this Sparrowhawk. This is a Damascus Sparrowhawk that Benny donated. Benny, if you don't know, is the guy that does the X's on all our handles. He's the guy that kind of helped us perfect the differential heat treat, and he's been with Tops for 21 years, at this point, something like that, 21, maybe 22, maybe even more at this point. So this, Leo was trying to remember how many of these were made when they were made. I believe the total was somewhere around 50. 50 Sparrowhawks made with Damascus. This one didn't have handles on it, so Benny donated it and finished off these handles. They are blue G10 liners with carbon fiber on top, and yes, they are mosaic pins. They're very small, but they are mosaic pins. And again, we run this one through the custom shop. This one will come with a neck sheath that is a tip down carry. The blue stitches kind of match the blue G10 liner. It's got the custom shop logo on there as well. That's one of the other fixed blades. A couple of guys from Oregon pitched in a couple of other fixed blades. This one is from Josh Navarrete. He is a custom knife maker. He's been on Forge and Fire, I think, twice. He won the first episode that he was on, and the second episode, I think, was one of those best of episodes. It was with all prior winners. It is made from an old saw blade that he got his hands on from an old sawmill in Oregon. I believe the blade itself is from the year like 1900, and I believe that this is the spine, kind of the cutout for one of the teeth on that saw blade, just to give you an idea of how large that blade was. And then he cut the rest of this off of that. So that's pretty cool. It's it's not every day that you see a knife made from something so just different. It has ironwood handles, and I believe those are copper pins. So this was donated by Josh. It is it's not going to come with a sheath. It is just a knife, but this is one of the prizes as well. Kind of a handmade guy in the community. If you don't know who Josh Navarrete is, go check him out. He's Navarrete Knives. He, aside from forging and making knives, he also does these programs where he'll help veterans. He has kind of a therapy type session. They come in, they get to use his equipment, his materials. They get to make a knife, and that's a good way to help veterans kind of deal with some stuff. And so he has a cool program set up for that. I believe it's called IACT, IACT. So you can look that up as well. This one was donated by Joe Hazelton from Cannonball Forge, and he, I believe, is also from Oregon. I don't know much about him, but Josh knows him, and that's how this knife was donated as well. Is he saw what was going on and said, yeah, you know what, I want to be a part of this too. So this one is 1095 with walnut handles and brass pins. Really clean grind on that one, actually. So one other fixed blade, actually two other fixed blades. This is an old retired model from Tops. This is an FDX 45 that was donated to us by Straight Edge Knives, Jason Fleming. And it's a standard FDX 45. I don't remember if he won this or if he bought it in some kind of holiday sale or something like that. And it's one that he said, you know what, I've got a lot of knives, I'd like to donate this one for the raffle. So
yeah, and for you guys watching on YouTube, sorry about the audio. It's we're using the mics for the live on Instagram. So
can they hear or no?
They can hear, but it's low.
It's
You just have to yell, like talk a little bit louder, maybe.
Okay. So one of the things I like about this FDX 45 is that recurve on the blade. Really nice shape. The tip is going to be really strong. It's not going to be great for stabbing, but it is going to be a very strong tip because of the way that's designed. This is black linen micarta handles, red liners, 1095 with black powder coat, and a Kydex sheath. There's that one. The last fixed blade that we have as part of the raffle was donated by a guy that knows Leo, and it is the Copus Designs Elvia. This is his newer version of the Elvia. The first one didn't have that little cutout kind of thumb placement for the knife. Injection molded handles, 154 cm blade. This is set up as kind of like a pocket sheath. Cool thing about this little hook here is if you catch that on your sheath, you can pull the knife out, leave the sheath in your pocket. You're ready to go. There's no blade to open. There's no adjustment needed. You have that already in kind of a combat grip, if you will. Great little fruit knife, if that's what you're looking for. Designed by Ed Calderon, Ed's Manifesto, and made by Copus Designs. Those are the fixed blades. We have a folder as well that was donated by an anonymous local couple. And this is not custom, but it is an exclusive model. It was a Blade HQ exclusive. It's a ProTech Les George SBR. And this is an automatic. It has Ultim handle. That's that kind of opaque yellow see-through material. I don't know off the top of my head if this is a titanium or an aluminum frame, but it has a nice spring. It's got a good pocket clip on it. That's a sweet little package. Great EDC knife, as long as automatics are legal in your area to carry. That's it for the knives. We have a sharpener that was donated by Justin Barnes. We have a pen. It was donated by, I believe, the same gentleman that donated this Copus Designs Albia. And there's a wallet as well, handmade leather wallet. So that is what your $25 ticket gives you a chance to win any one of these prizes. We'll figure out the final details for how we're going to choose winners next week, probably Monday, Tuesday time frame. And then our plan is to do a live when we draw the winners so that we can kind of show people that we're not trying to cherry pick and that it is actually going to be a random drawing. But yeah, the whole point of this raffle again is to help somebody out who could really use the extra funds at the moment. So, questions? Anything else, anybody you wanted to see again?
No.
Anything
Just
I didn't cover?
Jason said hi.
I just got some, I bought a ticket, and that's it.
Okay.
So to enter the raffle,
Yes, so to enter the raffle, go to www.topscustomshop.com. So it's not the regular Tops Knives website, it's the custom shop website. So again, topscustomshop.com, and you can buy tickets there. 1 for $25, 5 for $100.
yeah, if you end up going to our main website, the banner will take you to the custom shop as well. So if you accidentally go to topsknives.com, you'll see the banner and then you can go.
Yeah, so for those of you on Instagram that maybe didn't hear that, if you go to our main website looking for the raffle, one of the scrolling banners at the top of the page will take you straight to the Tops Custom Shop website to buy tickets there. So yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it. You have any questions?
Trench cool.
Okay, cool. So, like I said, we're gonna run this. We're gonna cut it off today, but again, Leo's out of town. It's a holiday week. We're just not ready to quite end it at the moment. We're gonna run it one more week. Next week is when we'll pick winners and do all the fun stuff and get these items in the mail off to their new homes. So, thanks everybody. Hopefully you have a happy Thanksgiving and eat lots of food, and hopefully you're having a great week.
If all goes well, they should have them in time for Christmas, right?
Yeah, assuming that all the winners respond quickly, you'll easily get all these in time for Christmas.
Can you win more than one? Here's a question.
I don't know if we've discussed that or not. I don't know. We'll I don't know if we're decided for sure on that. We'll probably need to talk that through. I would imagine that we're just gonna run this completely at random. If somebody wins more than one, then win more than one, but don't quote me on that one. we'll figure that out once we close the raffle and, before we start drawing winners. We're not gonna start drawing winners and then if somebody wins two, then decide they can't. We'll have that decided beforehand.
Okay.
Cool. All right, everybody. Thanks again. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you next week. We'll get this raffle done.
Anything was going on?